Have you ever felt that every other man around you is succeeding but you? They have the gorgeous girl, the nice house, the great car, or the lifestyle that you've always dreamed of, and you're wondering, what am I doing wrong? I'm Renee for the Attractive Man team, and in this video, I'm going to give you 8 strategies on how to stop feeling like a failure in love and in life. It's my job as your coach to help you beat the demons and come out on top again. And I have seen men literally go from rock bottom to then owning multi-million-dollar businesses, having the girl that they've always wanted, and living the life that they could only have dreamed of. And it all started with these 8 steps that I'm about to reveal to you in the next part of this video. So let's not waste any more time and turn you into a success right now. Number 8, get a vision. If you feel that you are falling behind or you're just really kind of lost, one of the simplest ways to get back on track is to simply get clear on what it is that you want. By having a vision, what that does is it keeps you accountable to what it is that you want to achieve, and it actually gives you a reference point to work towards. Now, whether that is getting married or buying a house, whatever it is that is relevant to what it is that you desire, what I want you to do is this. I want you to grab a piece of paper and write it down what it is that you desire in the next 12 months. Have a big plan, a big picture essentially of what it is that you would like, then break it down into monthly goals so that it can seem a little bit more tangible and achievable. Lastly, I want you to create a vision statement. Simply, all that is doing is taking everything that you want and kind of condensing it into one sentence, and then putting that sentence somewhere in your room, on your phone, anywhere where you can have it constantly remind you of what it is that you're working towards. Now, before I tell you the next 7 steps, I just want to say this. I have worked with those top alpha sort of males who have those big businesses and the dream life that a lot of these people seem to really want, but they struggle with trying to find the woman that they know is going to complete their life, and hence they actually feel like failures. On the flip side, I've also worked with men who have found the dream woman, but they still lack purpose and direction, so therefore they still feel like they're failing in life. I believe it doesn't have to be one over the other. You don't have to have love or career over love. You can have success in both areas. So what I want you to do is I want you to click the subscribe button and give us a big thumbs up as I jump into the next 7 steps right now. Number 7, hang around the right people. They say that we become a product of our environment, or show me who you hang around and I'll show you who you become. Whether you want to or not, you are going to be influenced by who it is that you surround yourself with. So it's time to do a little bit of an audit to make sure that you are setting yourself up for a win. Now, the best questions to ask yourself to know whether or not these people should continue to be in your life are these. Do I want to become like one of them? Do I feel encouraged or energized by them? Do they push me to be a better version of myself? Or am I growing when I am with them? If you answered no to any one of these questions, then it's time to find yourself a new tribe. As men, you're probably going to be naturally quite competitive against each other. So if you're with a bunch of guys who don't actually push you to become a better version or want to see you succeed, then they're not doing you any favors. You want to surround yourself with people that actually want to see you succeed in every aspect of your life and not settle for mediocrity. Number 6, celebrate your accomplishments. When you become too future focused, you lose sight of how far you've actually come. And what that does is warp your perception of your current value. It's great to be hungry for more, but it shouldn't be at the expense of your peace or relationships. Now, if you are somebody who is a high achiever, then chances are you will always be looking forward to the next thing. And that's why I actually get my clients to do something which is called an accomplishment board, which I get them to put next to their vision statement, which I mentioned in the first point. Now, an accomplishment board is simply getting a board and actually writing down all the things that you have achieved up until this date that are worth noting. This board is essentially a visual reminder that you are progressing and that you have value even in your current state. Number 5, discipline your thoughts. Taking control of your mind is an incredibly powerful thing to do, and if you can master that, then you can master anything in your world. Why? Because our thoughts literally have the power to either build or collapse our world, simply because whatever it is that we think or meditate on, we then act out of or make decisions out of, which essentially form the patterns that we have, which form the life that we live. If you want to start feeling that you're succeeding in life and moving forward, then you have to start taking control of your thought process. Science says that it takes 21 days for us to form a new habit. So what I suggest is if that you want to start building some more positive habits in your world, keep yourself accountable for the next 3 weeks of what it is that you say. Now, whether it is keeping a journal and writing it down, or just catching yourself every time you say something negative or you start to slip into whatever it is that your brain is familiar with. It won't be easy, but I can guarantee you after the 21 days, you would have built a completely new rewiring path in your brain to automatically produce the sort of habit that is going to put you on the pathway for success. Number 4, go to the gym, or at least do some sort of exercise. If you're somebody who already does go to the gym regularly, then what I want you to do is I want you to actually push yourself a little harder and shock your muscles into new growth. Or if you're someone who isn't really into exercise, then it is time to do something about that today. Now, not only does exercise increase your testosterone and endorphins, which actually makes you feel better, but it also puts you in an environment of people who are dedicated to getting results. Number 3, get a makeover. Sometimes feeling good about ourselves simply comes down to our appearance, because once we feel that we look better, we have more confidence, and therefore we approach love and life more confidently. If you are stuck with your style and appearance at the moment, then it's time to either hire someone to teach you how to do all that, or watch one of our videos such as 15 things that men wear that women absolutely love. Remember, within the first 2 minutes of meeting a woman, she will be literally assessing you to work out whether she is attracted to you, which is totally normal. And a part of that attraction is to do on how you look and how you hold yourself. So do yourself a favor and invest your time, energy, and money into your appearance so that you can feel more confident and have a better reaction every single time. Number 2, set yourself a 30-day challenge. Now, this is a great thing to do, especially if you're going into a new year, where you can set yourself a challenge for 30 days, whether it is not drinking alcohol, saving a certain amount of money, lifting a certain amount of weight at the gym, whatever it is that you want to be focused on. This will actually help you stay on track and give you something to do consistently so that you can see the progress that you've made over 30 days. Now, 30 days is literally 1 month out of the whole year. So if you can conquer 1 month, chances are you'll start this momentum sort of, cycle where you'll want to achieve other great things in the other months to come. So what I want you to do is at the end of this video, I want you to put in the comments down below what the 30-day challenge is that you are going to do for this coming month. And lastly, number 1, water your own grass. Comparison is a joy thief. And yes, whilst there's always going to be someone that's better looking, richer, smarter, whatever out there, there's no point comparing yourself next to them, because all you're going to do is feel like crap. The only people you should ever be looking up to learn something from are mentors, or maybe the person that you're dating, so they can give you some positive sort of feedback. The longer that you pour energy into pulling yourself apart to compete with somebody else, the more that you stay stagnant. And the reason why is you can't move forward if you are divided within yourself. So my advice is find 3 mentors that you can essentially look up to, because it still then fuels that desire that you have in order to be able to reach the next goal and improve your potential, but it's done in a healthy way with the right mentality. Now, whether this is a business coach, a relationship coach, or maybe even an actor that you just really admire, or an entrepreneur, find these people and then access their resource and their teachings so that you can feel that you're constantly improving this part of your life. The second thing to do is to remove any triggers that make you want to compare yourself or pull yourself apart. Now, this could be your friends, it could be your family, it might be certain work relationships, or even social media. One of the simplest ways to start having more peace with who we are, where we are currently at, is simply by cutting ties with the people that don't make us feel that we're enough. Now, if you want real accountability and you want to make this the year that you're going to move forward in leaps and bounds pounds, then I suggest doing one of our boot camps. This isn't just some sort of playground for you, man. This is about actually getting you real results. We give you strategies and tips on how to build your confidence and how to succeed in every area of life. The link for that is in the bio below, so I suggest clicking on it straight away. Now, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and of course give us a big thumbs up. Plus, I want you to put down in the comments below, like I said before, what your 30-day challenge is going to be for this month so that we can cheer you on and so that we can celebrate it after the 30 days when you have accomplished it. I'm Renee Slansky for the Attractive Man team. Know that we believe in you, and until next time, bye for now.